Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Christy here to do the weekly reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you don't know your Moon and Rising sign, Cancer, there's a link in the description box where you can find out your whole birth chart. And that way, for additional messages on top of your Sun sign reading today, you can always check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well. So this is for Cancer for the week of August 8th to August 15th. We'll be looking at general issues for your sign, so whatever is most prominent for you in your life this week, I will encourage you to take these messages and apply them to them. And hopefully you find whatever you see here helpful and healing. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We'll be asking, what does your sign need to know? If you find information here that you're already aware of, just consider that a confirmation that you're headed in the right direction. And anything new to you that was undiscovered before today, just consider it opportunities that are available to you that you weren't aware of. Okay, Cancer, what do you need to know? So we're looking for 5 jumper cards. I just need 4 more. We're doing a 5-card reading with the Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle deck here, and then drawing additional cards from each of the Medicine card tarot and the Healing with the Angels tarot. So let's get 3 more cards for you. All right, so we're just looking for 1 more, and then we'll get a general snapshot, cool, of what's going on in total here. And then we'll go through the cards one by one for the position that they're in. And then following a short explanation about what position each card is in and what meaning that gives it, we will look at these up close together one by one. Move these over a teeny bit. Okay, cool. Okay, so at first glance, there's a lot of strong energy going on here. Somebody knows exactly what they want. This is evident to me. Someone is willing to make, by someone I mean you, Cancer, someone is willing to make enormous changes in their own life. I'm excited for you. I just realized this. New life is your probable outcome card. Like, holy moly. Okay, you are making significant changes in your life. You're doing it from the heart, from your highest self, from your imagination. You're about to step into a new world, which is going to be foreign to you. You might even be a little bit uncomfortable, but this is really the only way that you can ever accomplish a new life is if you're a little uncomfortable, right? When we get too content, nothing ever changes, and therefore we can never grow. So I'm sincerely excited to read this for you because this is just so beautiful, and it's also rather simple. I don't normally say that for most readings because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy, a lot of different attitudes. I mean, just from left to right, I'm seeing, oh, okay, you've made this happen. You're ready to take the leap. A new life awaits you. Okay, so, and then you're doing it from the heart. This is not a joke for you, no matter how it appears to other people. And you're minutes or inches or feet, etc., away from this this doorway, this door that's going to lead you into your best self, into the next stage of your life. So this is like super cool. Really happy to see this. So as promised, let's look at what is in each position. In the central position, which represents you, Cancer, is fork in the road. This is literally just taking a stand, making a deliberate decision which way you're going to turn. It looks as though you're turning away from distraction. You've got a plan for yourself. There's a great deal of psychic energy here. You might even be a Cancerian. You might even know of another Cancerian at this time. There could be two of you working on a project, or you could be inspired by another Cancerian. Certainly, there's psychic intention here as well, whether that's subconscious to you. In the energy that you're just leaving or bringing into the week, we have the Imagine card, and this in this in this row, everything that you are conducting, this decision that you're making, this deliberate move in your life, is because of what you've created. This is all your idea. Not that you weren't inspired by other people, right? We'll see in a moment that, she's hanging from the moon herself. She's got her sort of her star hitched to the moon itself. You're reaching for the stars here. That's what this is. But this is about the, um, like, lots of people reach for the stars, right? Everyone's dreamy. Everyone has dreams. This is you saying, oh, got it. I'm going to work it. Now I'm going to harness it. Now I'm going to do it. And this is where it leads you, like a whole new world. So really exciting. In the position, what is working for you is loyal heart. You have so much encouragement. You feel so backed by people. You feel as though people have your best interests in heart. You're definitely coming from this place as well. And it's being returned. This is a really reciprocal essence here when we have loyal heart. And certainly in the what is working for you position, of course it is. It's one of the most beautiful aspects of getting to the next level in anyone's life. But this isn't just someone helping you to get something in return. This isn't just someone helping you because they feel bad. This is somebody who's helping you because they know how true this is for you. I'll go so far as to say whether or not this person or people are helping you out, guarantee you, whoever you think, well, listen, scratch that. If you need something this week, Cancer, ask. Period. I'll leave it there. Everybody has your back this week because everybody knows what you're doing is real. It's true for you. And it's done from the heart. So let them help from the heart. This is significant. And what you might be unaware of here is between worlds. I think on some level, probably subconsciously, you're aware that this is going to bring you into another phase. But exactly what phase, I don't know if you're perfectly aware of how beautiful and rich and compelling and I'm trying not to say gargantuan, but like how large your world is about to become here through the success of this project or the success of this move or shakeup or application, etc. Like I said, it's a general reading, so you could be traveling. It could be a business matter. It could be a love or a friendship matter. It could be um, having to do with the child. Like again, whatever's most prominent in your life this week, apply this to, and I really think it'll be helpful because something really significant and beautiful is happening for you here. Because we have the probable outcome card is the new life. This is like waking up from a dream. This is how beautiful this feels to you. You get to wake up in what feels like a dream now, like from the imagination card, right? Like something that you've created for yourself and believed in so thoroughly that you have other people believing in you. Like it's absolutely fascinating. I really, really love this reading for you. Okay, so as promised, let's look at these one by one briefly, and then we'll draw your additional cards here. I always encourage viewers to look at any symbology in the cards that I'm not pointing out or spending any time on, for example, including colors. So Cancer, if there's anything you're seeing that I'm not paying attention to, but you're drawn to it intuitively, pay attention to that. Like always listen to that as well, whether or not I speak to it. Some of the major themes in the fork in the road is, like I said, the owl. We have wisdom and psychic energy here. We also have anything having to do with pairs or the moon. And we have, of course, all the arrows going in so many different directions. You have so many avenues to take. Here's why I don't think it's confusing at all for you. It's because you've already figured it out. Like, this is fork in the road if it were behind you. If these were reversed, for example, you'd still be thinking about it, right? You'd still be, oh, I gotta make a change, or, I'm gonna, if I make a change, I gotta start by imagining a future. No, you've already done that. You've imagined it, you figured it out. Now you're making the change. So it's really, really stunning, actually, that all you gotta do is let this guy loose and he can head toward this lit path here. The only caveat is that there could be distraction or someone trying to trip you up. It's going to be in a teasing, non-threatening way. This is a rhesus monkey here, by the way, wearing a mask. There's just a playful sort of shake up here. Like I said, someone could be teasing you or trying to distract you in the funniest or kindest way. I wouldn't read into it too much. Obviously, enjoy um, some distraction if that's what you feel is good for you this week, but don't be drawn into it or taken away with it. And certainly if there's any negative or lower vibration energy that comes with it, know that it's not a jostling. Know that it's not in humor. Know that this person does want to trip you up. So just be aware here that any distraction is about fun and levity and not about tripping you up to keep you from fulfilling this new life for yourself. Okay, Cancer? In the just recent past or energy you're bringing into the week. Like I said, the Imagine card. And first of all, the blue, so just enormous emotions here. And I hope you can see this silver thread leading up to the smiling moon. I mean, this person's, you reaching for the stars. Like, not that you're just doing it, it's that you've already done it. Like, you're there. You've reached, you've attached, you figured it out what you had to do. You've got swirling, generative, imaginative energy around you. It's almost like there's no stopping you, particularly with the new life at the end. Like, holy smokes. And of course she's cloaked. So there's this real sort of, if not a hermit or a loner quality here, there's a certain sort of, you're going alone. You're doing something alone here. You're not all by yourself. You're not going to be alone. You don't feel alone. But this is really unique to you. This is your project. It's your baby. It's your thing, right, Cancer? So listen, keep that star hitched to the moon, keep keep the sky the limit. Shoot for the stars, because everything here, it particularly for the week at least, is saying uh, every beautiful thing you have imagined or have thought will occur or is available to you truly is this week, Cancer. What is working for you? We have the loyal heart, like I mentioned, just so much support here, so much encouragement and respect. Someone really sees eye to eye with you, someone has your back, someone believes in you as thoroughly as you believe in your project, your work, your goals, okay, whatever this is here. Whether or not they believe in that as much as you do, I don't even think is as important. It's the fact that they believe in you so much that you can do it. They might not even know what you're doing. They might not even appreciate what you're doing in a sort of intellectual way. I don't mean appreciate as in like unappreciative. I just mean they may not even understand necessarily what you're going for. They just know her heart and or your heart and soul is in it, and they believe in you, and they have the keys to help you reach to your higher self, reach for something better for yourself. There's also, I always like to point out the crowns that they're wearing. So there's a sense of royalty here. There's a sense of great deal of nobility, I would even say, and respect with a capital R. This is someone or a group of individuals or a variety of people who respect you, right? And like I said, back to the rhesus monkey, sort of anyone tripping you up with a distraction. I think it'll just be from a sense of lightheartedness here. I don't think anyone's going to seriously trip you up, and I honestly don't believe that you're going to have time for it anyway. So even if there is a lower vibrational distraction here, I think you're just going to be, yeah, okay, I'm moving on, and you won't have time for it. You're too involved in this. You're moving ahead. You've decided the fork in the road, here I go, and you're going in that direction. And everything that's meant to be left behind this week, Cancer, is just going to be left behind on its own. You don't even have to do that work. What you may be unaware of between worlds, like I said, from a subconscious level, you may be unaware that what you're stepping into is not only a sort of material world difference for yourself, but this is going to be a vibrational sense. This is an attitude. This is a sense of projection. The way you go about the world, you're taking a step into something larger and brighter than, like I said, you might have even you might have imagined something so glorious and beautiful, and it's going to be better than that. That's what's remarkable about what's here. Regardless, what awaits you, no matter how amazing or unamazing it is, as it were, is going to be better and feel better and look and everything else better than what's going on right now. And you're ready for it. Like, you're between this, you're taking this decision. It's only a matter of time. It might even be like just a matter of another week. I mean, this is for 7 days. It'll be really interesting to follow this up and see what's going on for the rest of the month for you. And like I said, with your probable outcome is new life. She's breaking out of her shell. She's stretching. She's just airing out her wings. This is a new you. Is it about other people? Like I said, it's a general reading. It could very well be. But I really sincerely feel this is strictly about where you're headed. Everyone's going to be inspired. Everyone's invited. Everyone's involved. Everyone benefits, right? This doesn't mean that you go off in the woods by yourself and do something alone. This just means it's your baby. It's your project. But it does affect everybody. And everyone's really grateful for it, I really think, because it is so positive and it is so fresh. And you can see here, she's just, like I said, her wings are just drying off. She's broken off that shell. She's on her own podium. Something beautiful awaits, Cancer. So continue going the way you're going, particularly when you're hitched to the imagination stage, to the sense of wonder. There's this, if we can get there, especially as adults, like most adults, not most adults, that's not fair, but it does take an artist, right? It's almost like that's beaten out of us, sadly. The sense of wonder, the sense of discovery, the sense of what's next and being excited for it, and creativity, and ultimately imagination. What you can imagine for yourself, you can truly bring into fruition. It's just about making and following through with those decisions here this week, Cancer. So really beautiful. And again, if you feel for whatever reason that you're not being supported, or you're not hearing what you need to hear, or getting help in a particular way, try asking. I really feel this week, if you just make a tiny effort and you just say, you know what do you think of this? Or would you mind helping me? Just put it really simply and really plainly. Do it with heart, right? Do it from the heart. I can almost guarantee you it will be reciprocated. No one is going to mind helping you this week, particularly about this move or this project or this venture you have for yourself. Okay, Cancer? Wow. Okay. We have the Links card having jumped from this, our medicine card deck. This is the card of secrets. This always means they're either being kept from you or you are accessing them. So it'll be interesting to see how this works out for you this week. Because of what's going on here, I tend to read this as a sense of you're developing an appreciation for secrets that were once unavailable to you. And it could be, listen, it doesn't have to be like about life altering um, or detrimental secrets. It can just be about you figuring something out that no one taught you, or figuring something out on your own that makes it that much more special because you figured it out on your own and didn't have someone have to show you. I don't think these are in tandem here, secrets and then the loyal heart. I do think if you need help on a specific matter, reach out. On the other hand, if you are um, exposing secrets, or if you're getting to the bottom of a secret, or if you feel like there are secrets afloat, hold on to them for now. I don't think this is the time to release them um, from an emotional or psychological perspective. On the other hand, I do think this strictly has to do with the secrets of moving ahead, the secrets of success, the secrets of prosperity, um, the secrets of uh, bringing the imagination into the decision making world, bringing the decision making world into the manifestation world. So that's what I think this applies to this week. If it's low level or low key, someone's keeping secrets, or if you happen to know secrets are going on or afloat or an issue this week, then obviously apply it to that matter in your life, Cancer. But according to this reading here, what I'm seeing is that you're just privy to secrets. Secrets that were once unavailable to you are now being made available to you, which is really no surprise. It happens um, when we evolve and self-actualize and take on different risks, right? Make specific decisions. So this is actually pretty part and parcel of what's going on here. Things will be made available to you that you or society in general might have considered secrets. So we're just looking for one more. Got it. Get the playfulness card. What a beautiful way to end this. Cancer, I'm serious here. I really think that keeping light, keeping jovial, keeping pleasant and thankful. And like I said at some point here, I did make reference to a sense of, I think it was around imagination. There's this level of being curious that I think is sort of wiped out of most adults unless we can tap into our artistry and our creative intentions. And I do think this is part of it, right? Playfulness, creativity, being childlike as opposed to childish. They sound alike, but there's actually a really important distinction. So, and look at them. They're just little babies playing. Of course, it's from a painting and they're cherubs, but the whole point is to maintain a childlike sense of wonder and discovery in your life. And I think this will continue throughout. It could be that the playfulness does have to do distinctly with the new life as well, that you feel like there's a new essence of joy that didn't exist before, or that you're able to express it, a sense of playfulness that you weren't before. Perhaps you were too serious or going through the thinking stage, and now you're able to just sort of breathe sort of freely, a little bit of a sigh of relief. So congratulations, Cancer, if that's what's going on for you. It looks beautiful. And if you have a second, let me know how it works out for you. I'm genuinely curious to hear from my Cancerians to see how this works out. And of course, if you're not already, subscribe to my channel because I upload videos for your sign every single week. So until we meet next time, take good care, Cancer. Bye for now.